with Coach McDermott, Coach, I thought going into the game, one of the big keys is going to be running those three-point shooters off the line. 4 of 18 for him. A great job by our team in that respect.
Yeah, 4 of 22 actually.
4 of 22, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
18%.
I think the Wojcik got loose for a couple there in the middle of the second half where we maybe had a breakdown, but we want to get them off the line, and I thought our bigs had some good vertical walls in the paint to make scoring at the rim difficult. But this is I made a mistake of watching their Carolina game again last night before I went to bed, which didn't allow me to sleep very well because they got whatever they wanted against Carolina offensively, and I think our guys really stepped to the plate on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say that they had 17 turnovers, most of them when the game was still kind of in the balance. I thought your team aggressively on defense really forced them, and physicality eventually wore them down a little bit.
Yeah, and the 5 assists that they had is what I look at, because that tells me they're doing something they don't want to do within their offense to try to score. And this is a team that relies on ball movement and spacing and timing, and they execute their offensive stuff really well. So for us to disrupt that is really a credit to this young team.
Obviously, we talked about this before, and we know it's going to happen. Young team, they're going to have some lulls, and they kind of got a little bit complacent maybe there in the second half, and that's just going to be a learning thing that they're going to have to learn.
Yeah, you can find something wrong with that game if you want, but I'm going to try not to. I mean, we won by 20 against a pretty good basketball team. There's old teams have some lulls in games. The team we coached last year wasn't perfect, and usually games are going to, most times those 4-minute TV timeout to TV timeout, you win by 2, you lose by 2, you tie, but who can create some separation? And we had a couple instances tonight where we created that separation, and that led to the score.
Well, and speaking of that lull, when Hawkins came in the game and getting some veteran leadership out there, immediately had 2 big buckets right off the bat that kind of got you going again.
Yeah, we were able to get him in some space there, and he made some really good plays. So he's played a lot, and guys like him and Reef and Keyshawn and certainly even Ryan Kalkbrenner, who's been around a little bit, and Alex O'Connell, it's really helped us.
Yeah. Obviously, at least you get a day off here before Colorado State. You saw some of that game. What did you see?
Yeah, I've seen them before. I've always been really impressed with them. They move the basketball, they spread you out. They're big kids. He's a mismatched nightmare, because he can do so many things. So, we got 48 hours to kind of get a plan together, but, they're a team that's going to win a lot of games this year, like I think Brown is. We'll put our best foot forward and see what happens.
All right, Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Whenever you're ready.
Huge game for Ryan Kalkbrenner, career high in points. Did you know that?
I didn't know it. I was just playing. All of a sudden I had, 19, I think?
Yeah, some great passes into you today.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good when they're making a point to look at you and make you part of the offense, so I felt good.
Now, people might look at this and say, well, they were playing an Ivy League team, but man, there was a lot of size and athleticism on that team.
That's a really good team. They went to North Carolina the other day and almost pulled that one off, so this is no joke of a team. That's a really good team over there.
How did it feel, you kind of struggled offensively the first couple of games. Obviously had a good game against Nebraska, but tonight you guys really got it going in that first half. Kind of probably reminded you a little bit of last year when things really got going.
I mean, it's just a young team. The more we play, the more we get used to each other, the better our offense is going to get. And this isn't the best it's going to be. It's just going to keep getting better. Because, talking about me, Reef, and AO have been the only ones who played together, really. Right. So I think just the more games we get, the better it'll get.
It's got to help you out a lot, too, this year. It's not just you in there protecting her. You got you got ALC can get up. And you got a lot of guys helping you out.
Yeah, it's a little bit different of a makeup than last year's team. I think we have a little more length and athleticism on this team, and it just gives us a different look on that defensive end.
Third career three-point shot tonight. I thought Bishop told me he thought it was going down because you've been shooting them.
Yeah, I just got to get comfortable shooting them in the game. I practice them all the time. I can make them. I just got to.
We thought you might jack up another one there. You had another open look,
No, got to stay within myself sometimes. Just every now and then go try, see what happens.
You might get a hook there, huh, on the second one?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you guys watched a little bit of the Colorado State game. What did you think?
They go small a little bit. They're 5s, a little bit undersized, but still a really good player. So we just have to game plan for that. Just make an adjustment or two and be ready for them.
All right, good stuff. You guys having fun here?
Oh, yeah.
You got something planned for tomorrow?
We don't know yet because we're trying to figure out what time practice is, but we're definitely going to do something fun.
All right, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.